Aren't a joke. Hundreds of millions of people have been killed by government in the last 100 years. The police state is about robbing you and your family. The police state is about setting up a control grid so that the system can literally render you down to the level of feudal serfs and slaves. But if the people can be awakened to this threat and can understand how they're being controlled and manipulated, we can defeat this system and restore our constitutional republic. We are not revolutionaries. We are restorationists. We want to restore the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, and our republic for which it stands. We want to defeat and overturn the global governance structure that is using false flag terror, staged events as a pretext to go after the American people. And the similar system is being used worldwide against populations. Each and every one of you watching today is an integral part. The actions and the decisions you make on whether you join this fight against the New World Order or whether you sit on your ass are absolutely vital to the future of this species. Individuals die, but our species goes on. And if you don't have an instinctive understanding of that, and if you're not threatened by the type of oppression that is unfolding in our society, you are asleep. You are blind. And I tell you now, this is the time to awaken to the New World Order. What's happening today is real and is a threat to every free-born person on this planet. Your water is being poisoned. Your food is being poisoned. Your air is being poisoned. A planetary dictatorial world government is openly being formed. And the goal of that world government is the establishment of a global kill grid to murder the majority of the world population. We know the government's staging terror attacks. We have the executive orders. We have the John Warner Defense Authorization Act. We have Rex 84. We have the Military Commissions Act. We have the Civilian Inmate Labor Camp Program documents. And Police State 4, the rise of FEMA, is a powerful salvo of truth against the mountain of lies that is the New World Order. All your friends and family that have heard about death camps, concentration camps, FEMA camps, who've been in denial, who've been lied to by the mainstream media, can watch this film, Police State 4, The Rise of FEMA, and learn the truth. They can see the facts. They can check it for themselves and discover the truth.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. We have been compelled to create a permanent armaments industry of vast proportion. We annually spend on military security alone more than the net income of all United States corporations. We recognize the imperative need for this development, yet we must not fail to comprehend its grave implications. Our toil, resources, and livelihood are all involved. So is the very structure of our society. In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex. The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist. We must never let the weight of this combination endanger our liberties or democratic processes. Only an alert and knowledgeable citizen can compel the proper meshing of the huge industrial and military machinery of defense, the prospect of domination of the nation's coffers by federal employment, project allocations, and the power of money is ever present and is gravely to be regarded.